So what it do, man? It's late enough to where I need to light something. And it don't get no better than this. Late night is where it's at. You know, when shit is still on your mind and everybody's just waking up and doing their thing, or everybody is early over there but it's late over here, this is the perfect time to get in touch with the people who need to hear that word of the day. You know what I'm saying? Hold it in the road, stay positive, stay motivated, you know, and stay active. Stay active. You know, somebody did say something pertaining to a post. It wasn't a post per se, it was just publicizing somebody who had made a had thought it was funny to have blackface, or a picture of them with somebody with blackface, and they thought it was cute, they thought it was funny, so they put it out. So I was so glad to have seen it, because I shared it with any and everybody I could. And I asked those people to continue to share with any and everybody they could, because you know what? If you think it's a perfect time to be showing blackface and having little racial jokes, you want to try to find humor in suffering, I think you need to be made as popular as you can be. So I did my best to try to get that face, that name, that profile out to any and everybody I could. I don't know if it's any type of a slanderous thing, so I won't say the lady's name correctly, but I'll say it the way I read it in a different way. Her name is Walisa Meeks. Change the lettering in the first part of the name and you'll get it right. But I figured, hell, let's get her out there. Let's get her and her little pissy ass boyfriend and they blackface jokes and gestures and their sick form of humor. Let's make as many people aware of them and what they're into and what they think is funny. Let's get that kind of humor out there. You know what I'm saying? People need a laugh. If this is how you get yours, maybe enough people to get it too. But if enough people don't, maybe you have a lot more explaining to do, because some people need to know that when they see you. You know what I mean? And I believe that. Trust me, I say a lot of shit. And there ain't no doubt about it. Everybody ain't on my same brand of humor, and everybody ain't gonna get everything I'm saying. But I don't want you to believe you have to change up who you are when you see me. If I said something and you found it, I don't know, offensive, you didn't like it, you hated it, shit, you know what to do when you see me. You can come and we can have a discussion about it. Or if we need to get our backs dirty, let's go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Usually I got time, so I try to accommodate any way that I can. So if you see these people and you see what they do, don't look at how they are, look at how they show you they are. If somebody show you how they are, believe them. If somebody give you proof of how they really feel about something, you ain't got no reason to do nothing but take it in stride and deal with it. You know, and just know that. You know what I mean? You know, let me talk to you for a second. You know, I watch a lot of television. It ain't a whole lot of other stuff to do, so I watch a lot more now than I ever probably have. And I know you've seen this movie called Inglourious Basterds. Inglourious Basterds is one of the best movies there is. Trust and believe. You know, that boy Brad Pitt, he got this southern twang of an accent he uses as a lieutenant leading 4 or 5 Jewish service members to covertly attack the Germans and their plight to take over in Europe. So of course they got a Hitler imitating guy, and a lot of people talking, you know, German and Jewish and whatever else they damn speak over there. Nonetheless, the plight that I want to talk about is the fact that whenever Brad Pitt, playing the role of Lieutenant Aldo Rain, his name is Lieutenant Aldo Rain, aka Aldo the Apache. Why do they call him Aldo the Apache? Because anytime he catch one of them little damn mean ass Germans, he take them and he scalp their damn head after he kill them. So Aldo the Apache, if he happened to catch you, him and his little band of bastards, if they happen to round your ass up, and he catch you, and he intends to let you go, he gonna ask you a question. That question gonna go so a little something like this. I imagine they gonna wonder why we treat you so special. We let you go and we kill everybody else. Your answer gonna be, yeah. His answer is gonna be something similar to this. Well, I want you to let them know how we treated you and what we did to you. But we know if you get let loose and you get to go home, you're gonna want to take that little Nazi outfit off, ain't you? Your answer gonna be yeah. And he gonna say, yeah, well, we don't like that. So I'm gonna put something on you that you can't take off. And he take out a fucking knife, look something like Crocodile Dundee knife, and he carves in a swastika in the entire forehead, all the space he can use. He's put a big ass cut swastika on your forehead because you can't take that off. And you need a pretty big hat to cover it. He want to make sure that when people see you, they don't see you who you want them to see. He wants you to do your best impression of hiding who you really are. Because who you really are inside is the person that put this uniform on in pride. You proudly wear that uniform. You proudly are racist. When you're around the same people, you proudly say the things you say. You proudly laugh about the things you laugh at, and you proudly oppress in secret and in private the people that you see every day, and you keep that inside. It'd be nice to be able to see a big swastika. Then I know not to fuck with you, and I know not to be around you, and I know not to take what you say in jest, because I know truly in your heart of hearts you got ill will toward me and my people. It would be nice to have to see you wear that brand without having to be able to hide it in public, or for your job, or for a contract, or for work, where you get to hide it and not be who you really are. You should want that freedom, but you don't have it, and it's getting to where you're getting cracked down on. It's getting to where the public don't even like it no more. It ain't cool to be just some racist person with no rhyme or reason to just hate people. And more and more and more people are in favor of more togetherness and less hatred. So it's becoming, you are going to be the minority. You haters are going to be the minority. You racists are going to be the minority. And we're going to fucking smash and stomp your ass out till you're going to have to go somewhere else. You leave. You leave. I ain't going to say go back to your country. Just go somewhere else. You leave. You go back to wherever the fuck you go back to, where people don't care about, respecting and loving and caring about other people. You go back to wherever the hell that is. I don't know where that is. That ain't no country. See, you could tell me to go back to Africa, but people got love in Africa, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't never been, but the way the country being run, you should get a ticket too, bitch. If you talking about going to want the whole world to be in hatred, and want the whole world to be in an uproar, and wanting to fight every time you see somebody that don't look like you, that shouldn't be more of the country. It should be way, way, way less. So you go somewhere else. You go to a country that accepts that treatment. You go to a city or a state where that's okay and people are like that more. But you go to wherever the hell that is, because I don't know where that is. But more of the country is becoming like what we are trying to do. And we're trying to bring people together, and we're trying to make a stance where more people are loving each other and less hate. And less hate. Way less hate. So, like I said, if you happen to run across me, boss, any city, state you see me in, any country, zip code, area code, if I'm at a party, a bar mitzvah, you pull me to the side and say, I heard that shit you said, and I didn't like it. If you feel raw about anything I said, trust me. All I ask is that you let me know before you decide to do what you're going to do. And I'm going to stand behind what I said, and I'm going to give it what it is you need to feel better about the fact that I ain't going no fucking well. Get used to it. Get over it. Or let's get on with it. Fine by me either way, babe. I wear one of these always, and I can replace them. So I take off whatever I got on. 3-piece suit or fucking dungarees. Some dungarees. I take it off, and then we can go over and handle it however you want to. But after that, I want your hand as a man. I don't want to walk away thinking I got an enemy and now I can't enjoy this part. I got to watch my back. Somebody going to cut me in the back with a stick knife or a fucking butter knife. No, I want to shake your hand. Hopefully we done resolved it with the way you want it to. You ain't got to apologize because I don't intend to. But when I shake your hand, if you ever need me, feel free to call because you handled your business like a man. You got your ass whooped like a man too. But after that, I ain't got no problem with you. I'm going to continue to say the things that I'm saying, but I'm going to regard you with respect because when you had a problem with me, you came to me. You brought it to me. You thought you wanted to handle it like this. You probably regret that. But outside of that, when the swelling go down, call on boss, man. I'll be there for you too. I'm the boss. You don't have to be. 100.